Welcome to our TBR swap.
Me and my book bestie, Caitlin Washko, are going to be switching our TBRs for the week. We all have monthly TBRs that we make. We're taking it a little bit further because we're going to be switching our TBRs overall from 2022, 2023. The oldest books we wanted to read, we're going to be reading any book on those lists for each other. And then at the end of this video, we're going to be telling each other if we should keep it or drop it from our TBRs. Like, I'm actually in this. Like, I'm in this with her. And it served what it was supposed to serve on a platter. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. I missed you so much. So in today's video, we're doing a very exciting reading vlog. I'm gonna be switching TBRs with my besties. I have two books chosen from her TBR that we're gonna be starting. We have a romance and a fantasy, and first I'm gonna be getting into the romance book. I'm really excited. This book we talked about a little bit because I wanted to know what she wanted me to read. She was like, maybe a Catherine Center book. I have loved a lot of Catherine Center books. So the one we're getting to has actually been on, I guess, my radar, but not my TBR for a little bit, and that is The Love Haters by Catherine Center. I know this is supposed to be, I guess, like rom-com, funny, humorous book, like all Catherine Center books are, but it's supposed to have this summer element. It's not supposed to be a love story to the point where it will become a love story. That's what we're gonna be reading first. I'm so excited. Please check out her channel because we are both making videos for each other at the same time on the same day. Watch both the videos, watch any video. You can watch hers and then come back. You can watch mine, then go to hers. It doesn't really matter, but we're gonna be swapping TBRs and we are so excited because you're coming with us. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Subscribe to both of our channels, please. And let's get into our TBR swap. My question is, right, we're only on page 3 and I'm already really confused. Catherine Center books are kind of known for moving fast and they have a faster pace and they're funny, and I'm like, okay, like that's a good easy thing to jump into. But for this, first of all, I don't understand the job position. Second of all, I don't understand her relationship with the cool guy she's talking to. It feels like we skipped the first chapter, if that makes sense. Like, we're on page 3 and she's already kind of arguing with him and she's lost her job and this and this and that is happening. But like, I don't know if maybe it feels like it's lacking world building or like it's actually getting you settled into the story so you can actually know what's going on. Also, she's going in for this, like, I guess, lifeguard, coastal guard, helicopter position. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that job means. I don't understand who this cool guy is, and I don't really care. But also, that's not fair because I'm only on page 3, so I probably shouldn't be judging it so early. I think it's because I read the reviews before going into this. I probably shouldn't. I probably don't even have like a proper read on it because I just started it, but those are like my initial thoughts just going into it. It feels like we're lacking something, like we kind of skipped into the story, not so much as if we were placed there and it just like is organically flowing, but like we skipped a chapter. Okay, if you can hear my voice in the background, it's because my video is playing on my iPad. But I lied to you guys. This is the next day, and I was planning on reading, I think it was called like The Love Haters or whatever by Catherine Center. But for some reason, that book was honestly giving me slump vibes, and I hadn't even really started it. Like, not even through the first chapter. I was like, I cannot read this book because I will not finish it. I will not finish any book in this video if I get to it. I don't know why. Definitely don't pick that up. That will be our first dump that from your TBR. I think I do need to give it a chance, but for some reason, I was just getting really bad slump vibes from it, and I couldn't justify it in my mind. I took another look through Caitlin's TBR, right? And I'm looking. I went through her most recent ads. To be fair, this one was from 2024, but like, it was recent-ish. That wasn't that long ago. So I'm looking and we see The Graham Effect. That book is by Elle Kennedy. If you know the Off-Campus series, that's a really popular book series, also by Elle Kennedy, and also on Kindle Unlimited. So I did start that book. So I did lie to you, but that's what we're reading first. Our first book for this video will actually be The Graham Effect. So from what I know about this book, I guess it's supposed to be like a hockey romance, except they both play hockey and they're supposed to be like captains? So like co-captains because they have to share the rink. That's what I gathered from the synopsis and like the page or 3 that I've read. But no, yeah, that's what I'm reading, and I'm very excited. I'm liking it. I like Elle Kennedy's writing style. It's also like can suck me in. So I really just want to binge on my Kindle today because I have another book I want to read off her TBR that's a bit more lengthy, and I'm excited to get into that. So first, we need to get into this book. I don't even think I have it updated onto my Kindle. I've just been reading it on my phone. Yeah, I'm like exiting out of the love haters. I don't know what it is about this book, but I just can't do it. Yeah, so not much more for me to say. Anyways, that's what we're reading. I cannot listen to myself talk anymore. Hey, this prologue is cute. Guys, this is Garrett Graham's daughter. This is Garrett Graham's daughter. Oh my god! You're lying! Oh my god! That is so cute. Oh my, we're like at the 2nd generation. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Mind you, the synopsis does not mention this. Sorry, I just got like so shocked. Like I got so surprised. Hi guys, good morning. I think I'm coming down with a cold or something because I sound super congested. So I'm sorry if my voice is annoying, but I wanted to talk to you guys. We are interrupting my binging. Got up, did my hair, took a shower so I could talk to you guys about this book. I am now 25% into this book on page 122. So I've been reading all morning and I have like some thoughts. I don't know, because initially off the bat I had seen the page count for this book is almost 500 pages and that already kind of set me off. I don't like the sound of a 500 page romance book, especially because I feel like I'm kind of on the verge of a slump. So I was like, okay, I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but maybe we can move fast through it. This morning I've like taken the time to make sure I push through this book so I can move faster, and I still kind of feel like it's dragging on. The beginning, like, it's a romance book. The prologue, obviously they meet, but like I guess the flashback now, it's taken so long for us to even get hints of a romance. Like I guess they've interacted a little bit, but it's been so much building for the plot rather than the characters, and that's not something I like in a romance book. I think in a fantasy it's kind of to be expected. You're kind of there for the plot, but in a romance book where you're here for the characters, a lot of it hasn't been about the characters. A lot of it has been about the characters' sports and getting cameos from books from the past, because if you don't know, Elle Kennedy has this interconnected world, and it all started with the off-campus series, but then it kind of like breaks up into a bunch of series. So this book is the first in one of her other like sub-series, and it's taken a lot of time to give cameos to the old books and like to the old characters and whatever in their relationships, because these are like the children and the generation after them. So I'm like, okay, I understand that, but at the same time we're here for a romance book, not a reunion. So it feels like it's going super slow, and I don't really like that. I like our main characters enough. Like I don't really know them. Gigi, she's okay. Like she's alright. I don't know. Like her relationship with her ex and like the way they're both handling it, it's super college romance-y. I'm also not obsessed with the way it's being told. There's drama happening, but it's not drama that I really care about. I like hockey as much as the characters like hockey, and I'm here for it, but I'm like not a hockey fan, and I just wish we would get into the romance already. I'm hoping when we do finally get there that it will pick up and I can stop complaining. But right now that's like all I'm thinking is, when are we gonna finally just get to the point? But they did already like have I guess she's made this plan where they can help each other, so like I think the plot is finally gonna start picking up. Today's goal, get 50% into this book. Daunting because it's 500 pages, but I do think it can happen. I also just don't feel great. I'm on break and there's not much going on today. It's really gloomy. I have no plans. I'm such a loser, but at least I have time to read. So you know when it feels like there's crumbs everywhere on your bed? I hate that feeling. know if I'm a hater. Might be. But oh, this is such a hard watch. They're not even flirting. I don't know what he's saying to her and like what he's trying to get across and like it's like making me cringe. Like, I really hate this. I hate this for myself. Like, I hate this for me. And Gigi, she's just eating it up. She stay eating it up. She loves everybody. Like, it's actually kind of annoying. This is annoying me. Also, we just went on like a whole long rant about a memory she had with her parents. But it was honestly just a chance for her to talk about how Garrett and Hannah are doing. Like, that's it. Anyways, yeah, let me stop complaining. I'm gonna go back to reading. Oh my gosh, it's happening again. Literally a page after I just complained about how we just keep talking about the other characters. Now she's meeting her uncles, just the old teammates. I don't understand. Like, I really don't care about the reunion. I really like the off-campus series when I was reading the off-campus series, but now it just feels like this is just a chance to catch up. Like, Dean. Dean! Oh my gosh! No, yeah, like, we're hearing about Dean and Logan, all that stuff, and like, I love them. I really do, but I wish I guess their cameos weren't getting in the way of the plot. And like, the plot is being stalled because we're so focused on fitting in every old character into it. You know what I mean? Guys! He's 6'5", bro. 6'5". She played. Also, if you think you're missing anything, you're not. This is all I'm doing. I literally cannot stop laughing. I don't even think you can see me. I'm 50% into this book. It's so funny. No, because the team, you can't see me. The team bonding exercise that they're doing is genuinely like giving me life. Like, it's so good. I'm actually thriving at some point, and now like I'm flying through this book. Been sitting in the dark on my Kindle for the longest time, and I'm gonna keep doing that, and hopefully, I don't know, I'm having like a lot of fun. Okay, we're really overdue for an update. I am on page 318, and this is where I've been. I just turned this light on because my eyes were starting to get like the reflective glare from staring at my Kindle case. I had to put the brightness down because my brightness was at 20, and I had to bring it down half because it was so bad. I was just in my dark room staring at my Kindle for hours. At this point, I've stopped looking at my text messages. I haven't touched my phone. I really like this book. I really like Ryder and Gigi. I feel like after the first 180 pages of nothing, the book starts and then it gets really good. That beginning was honestly what was hindering it, because like I was like stuff is going on, but it feels so jam-packed, and it's very overwhelming because there's so many characters. And one of the main problems in this book is the fact that both hockey teams of this rival school are all coming together, but they took it upon themselves to explain every single person on both hockey teams. So I really didn't know who we were talking about. There's so many people. I didn't know who was like crossing over, who was sticking around. Other than that, the main point we have this like, I don't think this is like a subplot. It's just like her interest. Gigi loves butterflies, and it's been a really cute plot point because like he's researching butterflies, and it's been really sweet. Like, I really like it. It's making me, it's just a college hockey romance in like its best way, and I'm like eating it up. So yeah, nothing crazy to say, just I'm really invested now, and I'm just like flying through it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Hopefully I can binge some more tonight. That's so corny. Like, you're like 18. Please. Okay guys, I am home. Let's give you guys a little bit of an update. While I was out, I finished The Graham Effect by L. Kennedy. I really liked this book. Honestly, I had a lot of doubts, especially when I was around 180-ish, 190-ish pages in, and I was not having a good time. I think it had a really slow uptake, and it was taking a really long time to get into it. But now my thoughts on the book have changed a lot after we kind of broke over that threshold and they actually started to get into the romance. So much of the story picked up, and I also liked the subplot and I liked the other characters, and I think it all came together. But the beginning of trying to like set up that world, I think it took too long for a romance book, and that was what threw me off. So at the beginning I would have said, hey, I'm not gonna read this, don't put this on your TBR. But now with more thoughts and like getting more into that book and finishing it, I liked it a lot. So I think this is a keep it. I think it had its like problems, I guess. It was a hockey romance and it served what it was supposed to serve on a platter, and I ate it up. I giggled the whole way through. Now I want to continue the series, which I really didn't think I was gonna want to, but at the end they really grew on me, and I think their story was a great story. I just think the pacing of it needed some work, especially when it came to like the very final plot point for what was gonna happen. If you read the book, you know what I'm talking about. That very final thing, I think they should have added the scene where it happened, and then it would have made more sense. And then also the beginning should have been shorter, and then some of the transition scenes, like from scene to scene, those transitions, they needed a little bit of work. But character wise, loved it. Feelings wise, I had a bunch. I really enjoyed my time reading it, and it was a lot of fun for me. So definitely pick it up. This is a keep on the TBR. Next book we're gonna be starting is a little bit on a different path because we're gonna be reading a fantasy book. I'm reading Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. If you don't know who Stephanie Garber is, she's the same author as Once Upon a Broken Heart, which is a really popular romantasy series. It has a magical realism element, and from what I've read about the synopsis of this book, it also has a magical realism element. It's basically supposed to be, I guess, like academic vibes, where this one girl is told that she only has one night to live unless she finds like this secret heart that's like magical or whatever, and then another person, this like majestic stranger, like they said, they're also gonna join her on the path, and I guess it's supposed to be kind of like a chase to find this heart to save her life before the night is over. It sounds okay. Like, I don't know. I don't really know. I'm kind of intrigued. Also, it's not too long of a book. It's like only like 330 pages. So I don't know if it's like a short story kind of thing. I'm kind of just here for the vibes. I'm not expecting much from the plot. I'm hoping it would just be fun, and I can keep my expectations low so I can be pleasantly surprised if it has some kind of emotional thing or if it really like connects with me. I don't really know what I'm walking into, but I'm gonna download it onto my Kindle. I was gonna buy it. It has a really pretty cover. It's just a little bit pricey cover. Kindle, it's like $5 or $6 to download it. Plus, I think since it's a shorter read, it'll probably be easier to get through on my Kindle, and maybe I'll buy it physically if I really like it, and then I can add it to my shelves because, like I said, cover is gorgeous. So that's what we're gonna be reading next. I'm really excited. I'm pleasantly like surprised. Like, I really want to jump back into, I don't know which this one's called. I think it's like the Campus Diaries or something. Whatever series that the Graham Effect is starting, that like second generation, I'm really excited and I would love to jump back into it. But right now we're switching over to fantasy. So yeah, great day today. Reading out, had a great day. My hair is a mess, like a fuzzball, because there's nothing crazy for me to say. I'm gonna go change out of these clothes because I'm sick of wearing this, especially this top. It's so annoying to put on, like it never wants to stay in place. Anyways, yeah, let's get reading. I'm done talking to you. Why can I never end these clips? Goodbye. Off the bat reading this, I just started. Haven't even started chapter 1. I'm only on the prologue. It has this way. I don't know if it's because I'm doing a little bit of a sprint right now. I have the ambiance playing, all that stuff going on, but I am directly transported into this world. It's almost as if like I'm in this theater. And it has a very like old, vintage, ancient, mysterious vibe that I oddly like. And it makes me feel like it's a very cozy read. Like, I wish it was raining and I could like really sit down and like hunker down and read it, because I'm really enjoying the fact that it kind of immediately transported me into the world. And it's just something that like came off immediately, like how, wow, like I'm actually in this. Like, I'm in this with her. I don't know what's going on, but I'm in this with her. And those are my initial thoughts. I'm only on page 5, so like don't listen to me, but like, oh shoot.
I'm overly invested. I like wish I wasn't, because I could be like, I don't know why I would wish I wasn't. That's the wrong word. I don't wish I wasn't. I wasn't expecting to. I was like, the plot just sounded kind of okay. Like, I was like, I'll go into it with an open mind, but I wasn't expecting it to be anything crazy or like really engaging that would like grab my attention. But I am so invested in what's gonna happen. Ominous, mysterious vibe in this like old-timey setting that the author is giving us. And I'm listening to like the reading sprint, and like the sound is literally like, and it's like all coming together. It just feels like the perfect vibe, and I'm oddly interested, like really interested. This? They are hyping this romance up so much that this love interest better be it. Like, he genuinely has to be amazing. Okay, light on. I don't know if you guys can even see me, but I want to give a little bit of an update. Not even an update, a mini update. I'm only 14% into this book. Should I have been reading it? Yes. Was I reading it? No. I don't really know how I feel about it. I just know it's kind of a different read than what I usually go for. It has a very like, I don't know if is it like 1920s vibe. It's very vintage. It's giving like the flappers era kind of vintage, and I really like that element of it. It makes me feel like I'm in that sort of, like I was saying, like it makes me feel like I'm in the 1920s with them. Also, we found out why, because basically the whole plot is kind of surrounding the girl. Holland loves myths and stories and stuff, and we find out why she's been chasing the myths and the stories, and like why she so heavily believes in them. And it all ties back to her parents and the fact that she has a secret identity. It has a mystery element to it, which I like. There's a bunch of elements: magical realism, mystery, folklore, all kind of combined into this little fantasy book. We still haven't really gotten to the point, because obviously we're supposed to have her meet this guy or whatever creation is supposed to tell her that she doesn't have much time to live. But we still haven't met that person, and we're almost 50 pages in. So we're hoping that guy will show up soon. But other than that, we're kind of still in the beginning, finding out new characters, finding out her reasoning behind things. We also have I guess it's another perspective. They're inserts of some guy or some girl. I think it's a guy. And it's in the perspective of you. So it'll be like, you.
My mama made me this headband. From what I understand, your mama made you. What do you do?
It's also excerpts from this class that they took, because it all originated with this professor in their college who is the teller of all these myths and stuff, who has been, you know, obviously teaching the kids. So the excerpt is basically a student in that class. So I don't know who it is. Maybe it's a guy who's gonna come. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking whatever love interest it is, that's their perspective. We just don't know it yet because we haven't met them yet. That perspective was also the one to reveal the true motive behind Holland's myths
beliefs or whatever. I think they're gonna coincide and it's gonna be the love interest. But also, I could be wrong. It could be a whole other character. We really don't know. We don't know many characters right now to begin with. We only know her sister, some random bank teller, mystery people. We only know mystery people other than her sister and her friend, I guess. There's the guy she met in the alley, that guy she was dating. Like, it's kind of confused. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking. I'm gonna keep reading this and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give you a real update because I don't know what I'm talking about. I know, like, honestly, the barest bones of the story. I will be back.
Guys, I'm scared. Let me give you a rundown. I don't really remember the last time I've talked to you. I just got home. I've been putting off reading this book. I don't know why. I just was really stalling getting to it. I just picked it up. I'm terrified. It's not giving fantasy. It's not giving magic. It's just giving horror. This girl is being hunted. Someone just died. I'm scared. And she's getting like a call. You know that? I don't know what it's called. Is it like Scream or something? Where the phone rings and the girl picks it up and they're like, blah, blah, blah. And then like the killer is in the house. That's what this is giving. And it's really scary. Like, I'm actually getting nervous reading this book. But it has my attention at the same time. Like, it's gripping my attention and making me want to, like, look away at the same time, which is really interesting. And I'm having a lot of thoughts, but also no thoughts because I don't really know what's happening still. Oh my gosh. Like, she just answered the phone and the guy just died. You know that feeling where it's like you want to lock your doors because you feel like now whatever movie you're watching is going to happen to you? That's what this is giving. Hello, people. I would like you all to know we have now met the love interest and I am very pleased. I'm very happy that this has happened and it's looking up. It's getting up from here. I love. Guys, I just woke up and started reading, so like I probably look crazy, but there is so much that has happened. For some reason, I started the book. I cannot stop. I am now 55% into it on page 180, flying through the story. A lot has happened with Gabe and her, and if you don't know, that's like, I guess, the love interest, or I thought he was the love interest. I don't know right now because she kind of did something kind of crazy just now, but we're finding out that like every single person in her life has been a part of this secret magic world and she just never knew. Like, she has been the only person in the dark. Now I guess there's like a magical bank that people go to that's like evil, and she needs to find this heart in order to live past 11:59 Halloween. Right now it's Halloween, and she went to the bank to go find, I guess, to see what her dad left her, and apparently it was. And we found out like her sister is a whole other part of this world and like everybody knows her and she's super famous. And then there's two guys, Gabe and then a different guy, who are claiming to be sent from her sister and she doesn't know which one to trust. But she's having nightmares, she's having nosebleeds. It's like so horror and dingy, but it's also keeping that like 1920s film star vibe, even though it's set in 2025, which is so interesting to me. But yeah, it's like a lot is going on, and like now just another one of her friends has revealed, and it's just interesting because she's like, wow, like every single person knows she just escaped the bank, which like is super hard, I guess. Like, I don't know, a lot is going on. The plot is all right. I'm kind of just here for the thrill of it. Like, it's just fun to read. I'm not really here because it's like elaborate or anything, but I'm having like a good time. I kid you not, in the 271 pages I have been reading this book, the words Holland was tempted to trust them has been said 100 times. She trusts everybody. Like, it's so annoying. Literally, someone goes, hey, by the way, I've been sent from your sister trusts me too. She's like, okay. And she's like going back and forth. Every single character that is suspicious, every single character that she probably shouldn't be trusting, that she sees red flags for, the second they go, oh, by the way, your sister trusts me, oh, by the way, I can help you out, she's like, okay, I'll trust you. And then she just keeps switching back and forth. And it's like, I want to stop reading just because she's stupid. I don't understand. You're about to die tonight. There's literally so many people who actually want to kill you, want to stop you from finding what you need to find. And she trusts every single person in her vicinity just because they said, oh, by the way, your sister trusts me. You haven't talked to your sister in how long? Your sister's nowhere to be found, but your sister trusts them. And this like love triangle thing that's going on, it's not even a love triangle. I don't know what's going on. She's going back and forth between Gabe and Adam. And it's like, girl, leave both of them and find it by yourself. Because what's actually going on? Like, literally, Holland is always tempted to trust them.
I finished Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. I'm not gonna tell you my thoughts right now. I'm gonna sit with it a little bit. But I will say, last night I was on page like 48 or something. I was like, let me lock in, and I flew through this. I don't know, I have a lot of thoughts. Like a lot of thoughts. I kind of want to, no, let's just debrief my thoughts right now. Okay, so I just finished this book, right? I feel like I really enjoyed the really fast pace. I think the pace of it was so thrilling, and it sucked you into the story, and it kept you there. And a lot of it was like, okay, like I'm really following it. And it had the short chapters. I think the short chapters helped because every single 3 pages or something, it was the next chapter, and it was the next chapter, and it all ended on cliffhangers, and it was like, okay, like propelled you forward in the story. A lot of the elements of the story, I didn't understand the point of them. Like Gabe and Adam, they're really important characters because I guess they're like sent to protect her, and she doesn't know who to trust, right? But it kind of felt like they had important parts. Like one of them was supposed to be a love interest, one of them was supposed to be important to the story, and in a sense I guess they were, but they didn't have any value. Like I didn't understand the purpose of the other one after we found out why one of them was there, you know? So it was kind of like, I just don't get it. Like I feel like we've wasted so much of this plot on them. And then the little inserts for the chapters, Folklore 51, 5117 or something, like that whole plot point of like actual stories from the professor's class, I didn't think that was necessary either, because we stopped having them around like page 100 or something, and then we didn't need them anymore, and they had no other purpose. And I thought maybe like that was the perspective that revealed the identity of someone. It didn't. Like it generally had no identity. It generally was just like a look into the class. It just added confusion. The ending was cool. I think there's so many surprising parts where it actually had me like like I actually had a reaction, and I was surprised by what was going on, and it kept me hooked. But like at the end of it, while satisfying, it wasn't like, it was just okay. And I wish there had been some kind of love element, because I think there was a lot of potential for that, and I wish Mason had a much bigger role and we had seen more of him, because I think that would have been sweet and a really great way to end off the story. Ratings, I'm thinking 3 or 3.25. I enjoyed my time reading it, but I didn't enjoy the book in itself. I'm also happy that I'm done with it now. I would say keep it on the TBR. I think this is a keep for the TBR. It's a fun read. That's what you need from it. You don't come into it with too many expectations. Just come and be like, this is gonna be fun. And it is fun. You just like go through it. Not much is important. It's not really like emotional, I guess. I think it dragged on maybe a little bit just in the beginning, but like it's pretty fast paced, and it's like, okay, this is like a cool read, and it's only like 300 pages. So I would say keep it on the TBR. Is that both books? Yes, keep both books on the TBR. I had like a really great time reading Caitlin's TBR this week, and I loved our TBR swap, and I kind of want to do it again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Caitlin, for swapping TBRs with me. Make sure you go watch her video, because I'll be watching her video the second it drops, so make sure you're watching it too. Also go check out her channel, because she is the sweetest person ever, and she deserves every single subscriber on this earth. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I hope you enjoyed our TBR swap.